coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Yes, I do. I appreciate the support. Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang. We out here. Pushing P, man. Pushing positive energy all the way down the line, 24/7, 365. We back in the lab, man. I just got off the phone with my brother, man, Wali. So that just changed my whole perspective of the video that I was going to make today. Because talking to him, I don't know if I made a video about Wali. So I'm going to talk about Wali today, man. Wali the Black Pope. You heard me? Alright, I know y'all have heard me speak about Wali before, man. So I'm going to try to, give y'all a rundown about his character, about what type of dude he is. Okay, this is back on Not Away. Probably in 2018, 17, something like that. When I first met Wali, right? Wali came in the pod. At this time, I'm in the cell with Coffee Keith. Shout out Coffee Keith, you dig? Hey, yellow bag on deck. I'm in the cell with Coffee Keith, so I was cool with my main man, Peanut, man. Shout out Peanut, man. Alan Shaw, my brother. You dig? Y'all know big Peanut, built like a Greek god, big youngin'. I had met him at Wallace Ridge. So, me and Peanut, we working out all the time. We had another dude in there named Warren. Shout out to Warren, man. R.I.P. to Warren. I heard he came out here on some crazy bully stuff, man. And somebody, ended up, taking his life, man. So R.I.P. to him. So all three of us, man, we was working out a lot, man. We had a good old little workout crew in there, man. We doing burpees, pull-ups, going outside, man. Lifting the little weights, jogging, playing basketball, just trying to stay proactive, trying to stay in shape, man. And so Wali moved in the pod one day, and he get down, he on the bottom tilt. So I can remember this particular, I think it was the first day he moved in. So we sitting out there at Pod Rec one day, we looking at TV, man, we chopping it up, drinking coffee, eating meals or whatever. And he comes out the cell, new guy on the block, right? He comes out the cell, he goes over to the corner where everybody usually work out at, right? He goes over there in the corner and he put his little towel down and start moving around. And then next thing you know, he starts shadow boxing, right? So I see his form. I see he got good form, like he know what he doing, like he can box. I can tell when a dude know how to box or when a dude just pump fake. I can tell. So I remember telling Peanut, I said, hey, look like he box a little bit. He was like, man, anybody know him? Like, woo. Nobody really know him, you know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, he shadow boxed for probably about 5-10 minutes. Moving around, building up a little sweat. And man, then this joker started doing burpees, right? Now, this the difference in the burpees. He was going down doing the burpees and doing Navy SEALs with the burpees, like 5 push-ups. Go down, 5 push-ups with Navy SEALs in between. Come up, boom, boom. That's one burpee. He was doing them joints. Now, them some hard joints. And then if you doing them consistent and consecutively, it's hard. Man, he kept doing them joints over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? 5 of them joints. Later on, we found out he doing like 100 with 5 push-ups and Navy SEALs in between each one. Man, that right there is hard as I don't know what. So he doing them joints. And so we looking at him, but cause he knew that's how it is when you first come in the block, man. Nobody know you. Everybody trying to peep you. You don't know what's going on. You could come in, he got beef with somebody know him. He could have bad tag on his name, anything. So you always aware of the new people that comes in the block. So we peeping them, but we steady in our conversation. So the next thing you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes might go by. You know what I'm saying? Out the corner of your eye, you can still hear him over there. So I remember Peanut or either what's my man's name, Kurt, or either Chris, man, that joker's still over there doing burpees. We look over there, man, he's sweating, his sweat on the floor and everything. He said, he ain't stopped yet. He said, nah, he ain't took a break. So now we really paying attention because this joker is just going and going. Man, this joker ended up doing burpees, man, for almost over hours of change, non-stop. Don't nobody know what the count is, but we know it's several hundreds. You know what I'm saying? He done broke it all the way down now to where he just doing the one burpee at a time, but he not stopping. I'm talking about consistent. Boom, 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 down on the floor, push up, back, legs up, boom, boom, boom. So we're like, good God almighty. Because at this time there, we in shape. Me, nut, all us in shape. We can rock off probably about 350, 400, and we push ourselves maybe 500 straight, non-stop. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, dog tired. Dog tired. That's about it. All out tired. You know what I'm saying? You got to pace yourself and you got to, you know what I'm saying, be locked in on your brain, on your breathing and everything, man. But it's a toll on you. But that's not something you do every day. But if push came to shove, boom, dude can probably knock all about 300, 400, 500 up. Boom. He going way beyond that. He done went way beyond that. And man, you, like I say, he throwing the Navy SEALs and stuff in between these joints. Crazy work. So we like, man, this joker right here, right? So boom, he goes in, you know, finish. When he finished doing the burpees, no, he get up, he shot a box some more, about 10 more minutes, pouring down sweat, whole joint over there sweat. Go get the mop up all this sweat, clean up behind himself, go in the cell, get the shower stuff, come out, get in the shower, right? So we like, oh yeah, this joker right here in tip-top shape. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else, we don't know him, but we know he in tip-top shape, right? So boom. I think then later on, he stayed in the block. He come out the next day, he doing the same thing. When he go outside, he go get on the track and run the whole time that the wreck is over. He running the whole track. So this dude is in phenomenal shape. You understand me? So I remember I ran into somebody outside. I think it was Unique. And Unique was telling me, yeah, man, I heard Wally moved in the pod. I said, Wally, he said, yeah, the little dude, he probably working on it. That's the dude I was telling you about. Because Unique had told me something about him. Like, man, I want you to meet this dude named Wally, man. Y'all got a lot in common, man. He used to box. Man, he be working out all the time. He a good dude, man. He smart, woo. That was him, but I ain't know it. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, that dude came, man, that dude do 1,000 burpees, man. But all the time, he was doing 1,500. He could do 1,500 burpees non-stop. A clip. That's, man, I don't even think it's a joke in the NFL that can do that. I'm just telling you, real talk. If you know, you know. I don't think it's a joke in the NFL that can do that. You dig? That's how much of good shape he was in. And he a little dude, like 5'7", probably at the time, probably like 145, 150. You know what I'm saying? But he cut up like a fifth of dope, and he got stamina out this world, right? So boom, I remember I go back in the block, I pull up on him, man, get chopping up. Well, I said, yeah, man, we know the same dude. You need that, and Unique eventually moved back in the block. So we get to chopping it up and kicking it. You know, he told me, yeah, he used to box. You know what I'm saying? He used to be all out up in D.C., you know what I'm saying? I think he lived in Kansas City for a long time. Then he eventually, you know, was in like Fredericksburg, Virginia. That's how he ended up getting locked up down here. But he said he had previously been locked up before. I think that's where Unique knew him from. He had stayed locked up when he was younger, 18, 19 years old, probably about 4 or 5 years. And ran into Unique. Dudes vouched for him, say he a good dude, you know what I'm saying? So we got to chopping it up and kicking it, man, working out a little bit together. I couldn't do all that stuff he do, but I was like, you know, amazed that he could do them like that. And he was like, man, it's just your breathing. You got to control your breathing. So we just started kicking it a lot about boxing. We started talking about upcoming fights and who you like and who the best fighter. All of those type of conversations, man, which, you know, as I say, he a good dude. At the time, matter of fact, I reversed, go back. I won't in the cell with Cuff Keith. I eventually was in the cell with Cuff Keith. At first, I was in the cell with Jerry. I was in there with Junkie Jerry. That's right. I was in there with Junkie Jerry. But yeah, then until Jerry ended up getting locked up. So when Jerry got locked up, that's when I got Keith. So while he was in there for both periods of me, from when he first came in there, I was in there with Junkie Jerry, and then when Jerry ended up going to jail, I ended up being in there with Keith, and that's why I ended up making parole right there. And Wally, by that time, Wally had got moved out of the block to go work a Cadre job. But he stayed in there through both phases where he was in there a little bit with the Carver Key, but it was mostly Juggy Jerry because he got cool with Jerry too, because Jerry made the Jerry wine. And Wally wanted to drink the wine, right? And this is when I started to see and put the pattern together in my mind that, okay, Wally is an extremist, man. He is extreme. And I ended up calling him that, man, one day. He told me that was the first time somebody ever called him that. And he was pondering on it, thinking, I said, bro, you an extremist. And what I mean by that is everything that he do to the extreme. That you doing 1,500 burpees, man, 1,500 setups. That's just extreme. You going out in the yard, you running the whole yard, the whole rec period. That's extreme. He drank, he won't buy all the wine. Jerry said, man, I can't sell you all the wine, man. I gotta keep some of us. He want to buy it all. He gonna drink till he pass out. And I'm like, what the? He get the wine from Jerry, come back. You got smoke? You got smoke? He's like, Jerry said, man, that guy ain't got but a bottle left. I'm gonna hold that, man. Let me get it for you. I pay for it. What you want for it? What you want for it? I give you a little extra. What you want for it? That's how he is. So I'm peeping this, right? And then I found out he'll tell you this himself. So it ain't like I'm telling you. He like to get high. And I talked to him about he get high. Somebody came on the compound with some drugs. He getting the drugs. He high. He chasing, get the drugs. And I'm like, boom. So he'll get high. And he gonna get high till it's gone. He gonna get high with whatever they got. So I asked him when we have a conversation, because we cool. And I'm like, Wally, man, you be getting high like this? He said, man, I done tried everything. I say, what? He said, yeah, Big Bank, I done tried it all, man. I done tried it all. That's how I tried. He said, man, I remember I was at a party one time. And first time I had tried some dope. He said, dude had the dope. I was trying to get some weed. And then we in the party, the dude said he ain't had no more weed. He said, man, but they over there, they trying the dope. He said, man, what's that? He said, he told me it's dope. He said, man, what that joint make you feel like? He said, dude told me, man, that joint like this, like that, what this? While he said, I said, hey, all right, let me try it. I said, what? He said, just like that, Big Mac, let me try it. So he said he tried it. He said, boom. He said, then I had a dope habit for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting high every day. I'm working out. I'm boxing. I'm going to tournaments and everything. But I got a dope high. I'm getting high off the dope. So I'm like, man, so this is what happened when you form like friendships, man, relationships, friendships, bonds in prison with other dudes that you super cool with. We in an environment where, you know what I'm saying, where it ain't really nothing to do, man. So you really be like, if you really trust a dude, you be telling them like what your life story is. You know what I'm saying? How you come to be who you are, where you end up, the way you at, how, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing with me, I was telling him too, how I, started picking up the pistol and got into the stick up game and woo, and then I just got caught up. I was gone because the money was good. Same thing, he was like, man, I was just getting high, I was going for that. He said, I was smoking weed, man. He said, man, every drug I ever did, man, somebody just, you know what I'm saying, just presented it to me. And I was like, I tried. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, I was popping pills. I was doing this, I was doing that. He said, but at the same time, I'm making music. He was making music. He was rapping one time. Then he said he started doing the spoken word. He was killing it with the spoken word. I'm telling you right now, he one of the best spoken word dudes I ever heard. And I ain't saying that because I know him. Like I said, you can go check his work himself. He got work online. He even got rap CDs that he had made prior to him getting locked up. So he got rap CDs out there that you can find as well. Spoken word CDs that you can find as well. So he was just telling me, he was like, man, yeah, man, but whatever I do, Big Bank, I just get into it. He said, even when I was boxing, man, I get up, man, I be running, get up, jog in the morning, man, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm out there running. You know what I'm saying? I'm in DC running. I'm on the block. You know what I'm saying? I used to see all the little people, man, walking their dogs and stuff. They got used to seeing me out there. He said, but at the same time, I'm doing everything else I'm doing too. I'm still getting high. I'm still drinking. You know what I'm saying? And he got a quick temper. He gonna fight. He gonna fight off the rip while he gonna take off on you straight up. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the things that I was telling him too. I was like, man, you got to be calm, man, because he said, I don't like myself, man. Man, he got to go. I think I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna bang him up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the curtain up and go to his body. You know what I'm saying? Because he talking slick, and I'm gonna let him know that you can get this work. We ain't got to tell the police or nothing. I said, Wally, man, that man don't want to fight. And he was a big dude. Wally said, oh, he want to fight because he keep running his mouth, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to bang him up. I said, Wally, let me tell you something about these dudes down here. Look, I've been down here a minute. I'm telling you how it go. You get to putting your hands on them, you get to fight them, you're going to find out a lot of them can't fight. They'll talk tough, they'll talk killer, A lot of them can't fight. You get to whooping them, they start plotting on you, boy. They'll start writing notes on you. They'll start getting you on the block. Then you whoop the wrong one, then they're going to be trying to jump you. You know what I'm saying? You put your hands on one of them jokers from Richmond, even still at this time. Man, you going to have a whole rack of Richmond dudes ready to, you know what I'm saying? They plot on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them all this. He don't listen. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? Do exactly what he say he going to do. Go up in the cell, bang his cell partner up. You know what I'm saying? Cell partner come up out that joint. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, he go check in. You know what I'm saying? He got away. You know what I'm saying? Dude ain't want to tell, but he go check in. He get another cell partner. You know what I'm saying? This cell partner he don't like him off the rip. This dude a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, oh my God. Oh no, I know. I don't like that. No, they taking them Muslim dumps and he has studied Islam before. You know what I'm saying? So, but he said he know, that's why I know I can't be in the cell with. And they judging me if I bring some wine to them, drinking wine. If I want to get high, they judging me. I want to get high. I ain't got time for that. I ain't gonna be all that preaching all up in my cell trying to tell me what to do, how to live. He got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them then, getting them more game. That's Wally. You already know. You've been locked up before. You get to mess with one of the Muslim brothers, man. You gonna have the nation down upon you. Yeah. They're gonna descend upon you, my brother. Yeah. Well, he's like, I ain't tripping. Nigga. He got to go. You know what I'm saying? He ended up running the Muslim dude out there. You know, thankfully, it won't no smoke behind it. He ended up getting another dude. He was like, he all right. I might even work with him or whatever. But I say that to say this. While he taking off, man. While he ain't gonna talk to you, he gonna say, man, you want to go in the cell? And dudes will look at him because he's small and thinking that, oh man, I'll take you in the cell, man. I dog you big old 200 pounds or 6'1", 6'2", 220. Man, while he go up in that jump, they be surprised because while he coming, he coming dipping and dodging and throwing. And as we've already established, he's in tip top shape. So if you can't grab him or do nothing to him, he gonna pop you, man. He gonna lay you down. You know what I'm saying? So dudes, he building up a reputation now. The dudes know, hey man, little young in a fight. But they also thinking in their mind, okay, he like to get high, or they think he a fiend. You know what I'm saying? But he had money, you know, coming in, people looking out for him, loved ones or whatever. He won't like he was begging for nothing. Whatever he want, he was paying for. You know what I'm saying? And but I could see his trajectory of where he was going because he got like 15, 16 years. So I'm telling him, it's going to be rough, man, the way you starting this and the way you going. He listening, but he not adhering. You know what I'm saying? I know the system by now. You know what I'm saying? You talking about me. You talking about 2018, 17, 18. I'm 31 years up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? 31, 32, I'm in there. So I know what's going on. I'm trying to tell him. I done been through all these problems. But you know, like I say, I was considering him like a little brother, good friend, because he younger. He probably been, you know what I'm saying, like right now, while he probably be late 40s. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to give him this game. But his temper, man, he'll snap in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Everything, hey man, what's going on? You want to go in the cell? This how he coming. You know what I'm saying? Dudes was getting shot with it. Like, man, this little joker. But after he started knocking jokers out, whooping jokers, they start understanding little dude to fight. Now all they want to know now is when you pick that Bethlehem up. You know what I'm saying? And he was on the type of time like, well, I don't kill nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I know if I pick it up, that's probably what's going to happen because he's an extremist. He going to go to that. He probably in a while he probably end up stabbing somebody 100 times because this is what he do. He an extremist. You know what I'm saying? When that get high come on there, he want it all. He want to go get high, go back get some more, try to buy it. Hey, what else you got? I'm trying to get, what would you get? Somebody send you the money? Let me get all that. I want all that. That's how he do. Everything he do. He sit down out there. He do a lot of reading. He read books. He read a book straight through, man. He would come out there joint, start reading, sit down there, drink a cup of coffee, eating cookies the whole time, reading, page turning. He might read for an hour or two, take a break, go in there, put his stuff up, come out, work out for an hour, come back out from working out, go run, take a shower real quick, go inside, you know what I'm saying, come back out the next rec, set the chair back up, do the same thing, read, then stop, go work out, take a shower, come back, do the same thing. And he'll read a whole book in a whole day. I seen him read the book Michelle Obama becoming in a whole day. He started that morning. By the end of that night, he finished the book. Come tell me, man, it's a good book. It's a good read. You need to check it out, man. You need to check it out. You know what I'm saying? That's how intellectual he was. You know, they started having like talent competitions and things like that. He'd go in there and put together a whole spoken word piece and come out there and smoke the talent competition and win the jump. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about no spoken word, no short jump. I'm talking about the jump be long. He might be going on and he'd memorize all of this from scratch within a day. You know what I'm saying? Within a day. So, man, very, very unique dude, man. Very, very unique dude, man. So he was different, man. He was a different dude, but I liked him because he was real. He ain't hide from nothing. He ain't try to apologize from nothing. He won't doing none of that crazy stuff. He'll tell you, man, I get high. Yeah, I get high. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I control it. You know what I'm saying? So eventually he ended up getting moved. He moved to the Cadre building because he got a job. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I think he wanted the job in that joint because a lot of, you know what I'm saying, drugs come through there. A lot of drugs come through the entry joint. Dudes be coming in with drugs. You see what I'm saying? So, and he was a cadre, so he could control movement over there. He could control everything because a lot of them dudes that they in re-entry, they can't move around. They stuck in this one joint for 30 to 60 days, and they in and out going to the penitentiary that they going to after they go through receiving and processing and all that. Then they up out of there. So there's a lot of money be coming through there. Plus, if you touch some drugs or something like that, you could get a lot of money over there. The drugs in the penitentiary is going to be 3 or 4 times the price it is on the street. If you take that and take it over to re-entry where they can't get nothing, then it goes up for 5 to 6, 8 times what it is. So you can take something over there and make some money, come back and get yourself what you want because you done tripled and doubled up your money, flipping the money. You see what I'm saying? So I think that was a part of the reason why he wanted the job. So he goes over there, he get the job. Now he don't like none of the other cadres because he feel like they hating on him and they in his way. He ready to bust them up, beat them up. I'm like, Wally, man, because now we go on the yard and talk. I catch him at rec time because he could come out to rec with us even though he in that building because he a regular inmate. So he come out to our rec and I be chopping up with him. Yeah, man, old Bama, man, they got the old dude. And these dudes been cadres over there for years. They already got their little system in play, but Wally gonna go in there and bully his way in there. And he like, they in my way, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up put my hands on one of them. You know? I'm like, Wally, you going to jail, dog. You messing with these dudes. Some of them jokers over there had a Cadre job. Just to be honest, they was bootlickers. Uncle Toms, Jeffro Bodines, tap dancers. They tell it. That's how they done stayed over there so long. Because they is held to a different standard. You cannot even be a cadre. You cannot even stay with them. You get one charge. One charge, you out of there. So if these dudes that had these cadre jobs for 2 and 3 and 4 years, man, them jokers over there hot as fish grease, man. How you gonna not get a charge when I see you on the yard doing this and that? You out on the yard smoking reefers. You know what I'm saying? You chasing the broad. Some of them jokers over there was gunners. They gunning the broad, but don't none of them never get a charge. Man, them jokers hot as fish grease. And I'm telling them that. He was like, no, but I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm smooth with it. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring him in the cell. I'm gonna tell him come up in the cell. I get him up in the cell, man. I'm just gonna put the curtain up. Say, look here, man. Stay out my way, man. If not, man, let's get busy. Come on, what's up? Let's go. You wanna get busy? And that's how he do. He dead on it, and he gon' rumble. Win, lose, or draw, he gon' rumble. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really trying to push no belt because he ain't trying to kill nobody. But if somebody presented one to him, he gonna do what he got to do. But off top, he want the rumble game. He don't care how big you is, how much muscles you got, how strong you is, how much reputation you got. Wally will put hand to face on you. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take off. And I liked him like that because he had heart. He was a little dude, but he had heart. And I could see it in him. And he ain't going for nothing. He ain't going for no disrespect. He ain't going for no funny business. And he don't want you in his way. If he trying to do something, he feel like you trying to block or you in the way, oh, he approaching you. He going to address that like a man. He'll pull straight up on you. Hey, look at here, player. I mean, you see me doing this, and man, and I see you over there kicking and and you watching me or something, man. You got a problem with me? Because you got a problem with me, we can go in the cell. We can go take care of that right now. And that's how he coming. And you gotta respect that if you're a real one. And that's why I mess with him. And him and Jerry was super cool. Because Jerry used to say, man, Wally crazy. said, you just figuring that out? Yeah, he said, yeah, he gonna do, but he wild, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how he is, man. And then right before I left, like I say, man, he had got over there, and man, they messed around. Worst thing could have happened for him. They had a flow of drugs coming in there. It just had a good little run one time where, I don't know, somebody had a roll or whatever the case may be. It was just like continuous drugs on the compound. So he getting high as gas on a regular. You know what I'm saying? And now he's slacking on his workout because he getting high. He getting smaller. I can see him getting physically. And I tell him, you know, when he started not being on the yard a lot, so I'm like, boom, man, somebody saying Wally, man, tell Wally come out to the yard. So we come out the yard, I walk, you know, spinning laps, talking to him, man, what you doing over there, man? You looking, man, what's going on? And he's so honest with it. He was like, yeah, Big Bank, man, I'm caught up, man, I'm caught up. I'm like, caught up in what? He's like, man, man, they got that coke over there, man. I've just been going, man. They get it on a regular, man. But now these suckers is playing with me though, man. They acting like my money ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't want a joker to owe them nothing, like I ain't gonna pay you, and I done gave you a undetermined amount of money. I've been spending. It's just common courtesy that you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, look out until I get right. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's just common courtesy. I'm sorry, I'll tell you, man, I want to rob these. And I'm like, Wally, slow down, baby boy, slow down. They be like, no, real talk, Big Bank, real talk, they playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I done gave them this and that. And he said, man, I said, Wally, I got to keep it real with you, dog. You caught up. You just caught up. Come on, man. Get back to you, man. Get back to working out, man. F that getting high, man. And come on, dog. You going to lose yourself with this, and you end up hurting somebody, man, more than you want to hurt them, and you going to be stuck in this penitentiary. You know this a money game, man. Them dudes ain't trying to really give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even though you done spent money with them, they not trying to do that. All they trying to do is make some money. You know what I'm saying? So if you start threatening them or you start doing this, and then you got to look at the suckers that like to get high too. Then you go messing with the get high, man. You want to rob him, you want to beat him up, and he gone. Man, all them dudes going to be against you, man. Man, I ain't worried about those suckers. I said, Wally, I'm telling you, dog. And that was, man, I was concerned for him because I know he's serious. He don't just talk to be talking. He ready to hurt one of them jokers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling them too, man, look, bro, if you need something, I got you, man. But boom, and I don't even be wanting to give nobody nothing to get high with because I don't get high. But I had love for my brother, man, because I know how to high, he's a good dude. But I know also he's an extremist. If that get high on there, it's kind of like with Angelo back in the day. Like Angelo, that get high on there, Angelo can't get it. If you getting high on there and Angelo can't get high, man, Angelo want to ruin the party. He wanted to ruin the party. And I was getting that type of vibe from Wally. Like, man, if I can't get high, man, these suckers ain't going to be getting high around me, man. No. And I'm like, man, well, he was losing weight, man, and he wasn't even looking like himself. And I know it was because he was on that chase. And we had the conversation. He came back out a couple of days later, and he was mad about it, man. He told me, he said, Big Bank, man, I took that conversation you had, man, to heart, man. Yeah, I'm gonna back up off of that stuff, man. He said, man, because I ain't never really, you know, got strung out where I can't stop. I just got to use my discipline. I just stop, man, get back to my working out. You know what I'm saying? F that, man, because they ain't going to keep you, be able to get it forever. And then I'm going to be trying to, you know, detox anyway when it stop. So I'm just going, I'm going to lock in, I'm going to stop. And he stopped. And you see him out there on the yard every day running there. He back on his workout. And these jokers still had the drugs coming through there. But he knew they was playing funny. He knew he was going to get into something. He knew he was going to end up hurt. He's still in there mean mugging them, talking, you know, pressing them like, man, I don't even like you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something, you just let me know. And we can always slide up in the cell and put the curtain up. And we ain't got to tell nobody. You know, he done literally said that to these jokes. So now they over there, they spooked them. They scared of them. They like, man, this little joker here, man, is on the yard, man. Wally crazy, man. You know, that's how they know it, because he threatening them there. And he letting them know verbally. He ain't going to be one to talking behind your back and all that. He going to come straight up to you and tell you, if you want to fight, let me know. When you don't say nothing, when you want to say it at any time, I don't even like it. You a blammer, you a sucker. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know that face to face, man to man, you're a sucker. And if ever you want to address that, just let me know. All right? Cool. All right? And he going to roll out. I said, boy, you something else. Boy, you a piece of work. Boy, you a piece of work. But yeah, man, so he was one of the first dudes that I knew that really, you know, looked at me as a brother, man, like a real friend, man. So when I made parole, he was one of the first dudes I let know. You know what I'm saying? And I could see the genuine happiness that he had for me, man. And it was genuine. I know. You said some dudes, if I know you made parole, Banky gone, oh man, congratulations. You know I don't really mean it. I ain't like you anyway, nigga. It's probably how they felt, you know what I'm saying? And I could feel that for some of them, like, okay, that's cool. But I knew that he really was, you know what I'm saying, happy that I made it, man. And that's why I keep it 100 with him right now, man. Call him, you know, send him some money, man, when he needed it. If I got it, boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? He, you know, do what I got to do for him, man, to help him, you know what I'm saying, get through this experience, man, because I've been there, done that. I know what it's like, man, and I know he a good brother, man, at heart, man. So, yeah, man. So, listen, I just had recorded a whole conversation with something, but I think the volume was low. So, I didn't know that. He just called. I was getting ready to film, and I recorded. I was going to put on the membership. I don't know if it's going to be too low. I got to listen to it again. I turned the volume up on this before I started filming, so hopefully the volume is correct. Hopefully y'all receive this. Hopefully y'all hit the like button, the comment, share, subscribe. Let's go. We're on the road to 110K. I'm going to bring y'all some more of these stories. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. That's how I know what y'all want to hear. Because there's a lot more stuff going on up here, man. A lot more stuff I done seen and been around that I ain't even brought y'all yet. So talk to me quick before I forget. You dig? Big love everybody out there on TBP Nation, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And let me know if you want some more Wally the Black Pope. And go check them out, man. Hey. YouTube. Yeah. Spoken Word. Howard University. Man, y'all be easy. Love.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young.
I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something because I'm rich in personality, you know. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.